Are we there yet?
Chris, are we in the right place?
Well, they said take a left of the lemon grove and then juggle lemons and see what happens.
We must be in the right place then.
Look, we have suddenly appeared at a greenhouse out in the middle of a lemon grove. I don't know how it's possible. I guess it's possible because Steve Jones and the folks at Greenfuse have bought a 12-acre piece of property out here about 30 minutes or so east of Ventura, among some lemon groves. And they have built what's called Greenfuse Grove, a brand new breeding and cutting production facility, stock plant facility here for Greenfuse Botanicals. And right now, it's also a host of, I don't know, half a dozen or so companies for Spring Trials 2022. We're gonna go inside and look specifically at Greenfuse. Come on, Bill. Did you get your juggly lemons there? The greenhouse facility here is really nice. It's about 12,800 square feet, 4 bays it looks like, 3 of which are being used as trial homes right now. You'll see them in some of our other videos. Out back is another 12,000 or so square feet of Quonset huts. As I said, they've got 12 acres that they can develop into greenhouses if they want to. So it seems like Greenfuse is going to do some pretty serious stuff in breeding and cutting production.
The opportunities are pretty much endless out here with this kind of space.
Yeah, it's a really nice facility. And we're going to take a look at a few of their new varieties. This Dianthus, where is it, Bill?
It's right up here.
Ah, there it is.
You can tell because Constant Cadence is awesome. I mean, look at this.
This is pretty amazing. This is from their own breeding. Let's see, how can we best show it? Let me pick one of these.
Small one?
Let me pick this one up, where we can get really in close up on this, because what you're seeing is not only multiple colors of flowers on one plant. This is not a mix, but you're seeing multiple colors on one flower. In the old days, breeders would throw this out as a reject, I think, but
now
right
they just name it potpourri and make a beautiful mix.
It's Constant Cadence potpourri. It's really, here's another one. Just look at that flower. That is just so cool right there. Every flower is a little bit different. So that is some new breeding in Dianthus from Greenfuse. Now, here's another one. They do perennials, first year flowering perennials, and they've introduced a lot of really nice leucanthemums, including Betty, which is Jen is looking at right now. They were looking at that one, Betsy, excuse me, which they introduced last year, I believe. Massive, massive flowers. Here's a sort of a sister to her called Whisker White. And the whisker is for these little, well, Steve Jones calls them feathers in the flowers here. Flowers aren't quite as big as Betsy, but they're pretty darn big.
Still a big plant. This is really nice.
So that's Leucanthemum Whisker White. No, Bill, this is not the latest disease for which you have to consult your doctor. Streptocarpus is one of the oldest, most traditional, you did this.
I did.
Houseplants on the market. Steve Jones says they're actually making a comeback.
That's
and
awesome.
There's no reason. Houseplants are hot. When you see the colors available in Greenfuse's Lady Slippers collection, well, why wouldn't you want some of these? And there's some new ones.
There are. They have 4 new ones. They have blueberry, blue zebra, raspberry ice, and this one right here.
Oh, the only one they actually have here, probably because there's such demand they couldn't get them. This is Azure, which is just beautiful. I used to grow these 30 years ago in my greenhouse in Florida. You should try some right now. Another plant I used to grow in Florida is Tradescantia, also known as commonly as Wandering Jew, but that's usually purple and green and cream colored. This is one called Pistachio, which, well, pistachios are green, but they've got a lot of white in there as well.
They do, and this white, this white variegation is very, very nice. This thing really stands out. You probably see it in the wall behind us.
It's all over the place here, but the difference is when you find a variegated one, they're usually more cream colored. This is a nice white color. So that's Tradescantia Pistachio White. And that's just, well, it's a small sampling of all the new varieties they had here at Greenfuse Botanicals at its brand new home, Greenfuse Grove. Here at the 2022 California Spring Trial.